Welcome to the live show on the internet, Urban Gossip TV. Yeah, it's been a minute. That's why we back up in it. Tonight's episode, we got Antoine Massey in the headlines. For those who don't know who Antoine Massey is, you must have just landed on the planet because this nigga been on every news channel on the universe. Let's jump right into it.
Of Strolitz and Livingston Streets, neighbors say they saw a heavy law enforcement presence.
People in vests and shields and lots of police cars and maybe as many as 50 officers out there. It was pretty intimidating.
The commotion was for Antoine Massey, who police say came out of a home on the block without any trouble. He's one of 10 inmates that broke out of the New Orleans jail more than a month ago.
6 weeks of the whole investigation, you know what I'm saying? Massey got caught. I wanted to see the house that Massey got caught in.
Neighbors say the house is a duplex and that Massey came out of the far back portion of the property. Our cameras were rolling when the property owner arrived at the home about an hour after Massey's arrest. So you're the property owner?
I'm the property owner.
Okay, any comment as far as
No
the arrest?
comment. I don't know
Massey
anything.
living on your property, man.
Nope, it's an Airbnb.
The property owner eventually came back out from the gate and told us that she knew little about how Massey got into her property. But she doesn't believe he's linked to anyone that's staying there.
See what I mean? That nigga there raw. Man, that nigga raw as hell, man. For a nigga to break out in Louisiana, then skip the state, he stayed the whole time in his neighborhood, where he from, where he reside, where he's familiar at. That nigga's a living legend. That nigga is raw. It ain't every day that you'll get 10 people that escape jail at one time. And out of the 10, 2 have been not captured and free for 2 weeks. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. You know how much shit this nigga did in 6 weeks? You know how many holes he smashed in 6 weeks? Man, you know how much money he accumulated in 6 weeks. And why I say money is because this nigga had a GoFundMe. Yeah, he had a GoFundMe. It might not have been the GoFundMe that you're aware of, the one that be on social media, but this nigga had holes. This nigga had holes in different area codes that was sending him money that'll make sure he well taken care of. He had holes that was hiring him out. It wasn't no niggas. Is you crazy? Man, Antoine Massey was helped by a bunch of women, man, by a bunch of single women. I ain't gonna say single, because none of these hoes single. All these hoes fucking somebody. You better know that. And I'm talking about they always got somebody on a back burner. They gonna keep at least 4 of them in the holster. It's 4 eyes on the stove. Them hoes gonna at least have 4 niggas on speed dial. You hear me? And all of them ain't free. A lot of them niggas locked up. Man, I'm telling you, man, this man was sponsored by a bunch of women. Yeah, that's the only one gonna do that. That's the only one that gonna get this nigga an iPhone. This the only one that gonna buy this nigga clothes. You know he wanted. You know he wasn't just walking around in the mall. Nah, man, them hoes went out there and got them outfits for that nigga, man. Got that nigga clean. That nigga got on the latest J's. Every time that nigga got on social media just to take pictures or tell his side of the story, this nigga had new cornrows and everything, man. Man, these hoes put up everything they had running in their life up for jeopardy, man, to hide this nigga out. This is a hell of a nigga. This is a hell of a nigga, man. Now, we can get these women like this here to act like this about black men, period, man. We wouldn't have this motherfucking problem. But why a nigga got to be locked up? It's a lot of niggas that's right in front of these same hoes' faces that would do some shit like that and don't appreciate nothing that a nigga do. See, that's my problem what I got with a lot of these hoes, man. They just don't appreciate what niggas do. A nigga go far beyond for these hoes, but these hoes ain't gonna go far beyond for you. Unless you was an Antoine Massey. Unless you one of them niggas that just a crash out dummy who gonna spend most of their life behind bars and need conversation from one of these hoes and some commissary, them the only ones they gonna look out for, man. You can go work 40 hours, 60 hours a motherfucking week. You barely can get a hot meal. You ain't getting no coochie or nothing when you get to the house from a long day of work. She ain't eating you up or nothing. But a nigga like that, a nigga like Antoine Massey, oh man, she doing FaceTime and everything, man. She all in the shower like this here, letting that nigga get a peep show and everything. You understand what I'm saying? She ain't doing nothing for you. That's the issue I got with these hoes, man. I ain't saying that you can't deal with nobody or show nobody some type of affection who behind bars, man, who probably just be sitting there the rest of their life, man. By the end of the day, man, you got to pay attention to what's in front of you, what's surrounding you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. By the end of the day, man, I got to give a shout out to Antoine Massey, man. I got to, man. I know a lot of y'all will be like, Urban, man, how you going to hype him up like that? Hype me up. Hype me up. I got to hype him up, man, because he ran. He ran for 6 whole weeks. You know what I mean? And escaping like that, it don't carry nothing but like 2 to 5 years, man. Some of them niggas ain't never getting out. I think that nigga did about 15 already. So shit, man, I'm just saying, man, you just can't be hard on these people, man. If these people ain't kill nobody or SA nobody, man, we shouldn't be too hard on them. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, we all fall short. We all done made mistakes, man. Some have made greater mistakes than others. By the end of the day, man, God, dog, that little bit of time, them other 8 motherfuckers was out, man. It was like recess time. That was down there like going out for recess at school or something, man. Them niggas went out no time. I believe they caught all them people within a 48-hour, 72-hour period, man. You understand me? For a nigga to get on social media and tell his whole side of the story from start to finish, paperwork and all, and some of that shit that nigga was saying was making a lot of sense, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't saying that the nigga is innocent. I ain't saying that he guilty. All I'm saying, the evidence of the shit he was talking about made all the sense in the world. And if any one of y'all have ever dealt with a judicial system, you'll understand what he was saying and what I'm saying right now. Because like I say, man, it ain't about you it's right or wrong. It's about you proving that it wasn't you. You didn't do it. If them other people can paint the picture that you this monster, is over with. If these people paint the picture that you this monster and you can't paint the picture that you innocent as an angel, you understand me? I don't know what else to tell you, man. You over with, man. It's over. You might want to hang it up. You might want to hang it up. You too will be looking for the quickest exit up out of that other than death. You understand me? Especially if you're serving a life sentence, man. Hell, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, you got to have a good, strong woman on your side. I'm just saying, shout out to all the real women. Shout out to the real hoes out there that would do some shit like that for a nigga. You understand me? I'm so serious, man. Like I say, man, I don't condone in the bullshit, but like I say, man, that shit that Antoine Massey did, man, it was something to look at, man. It's something to talk about. You understand me? Yeah, I wouldn't have got on social media and did all that. Me, I'd have been trying to stay ducked off, doing the best I can to stay out the way. You understand me? But Antoine Massey, man, he wanted his voice to be heard, and everybody was forced to hear it. You understand me? And he got a lot of publicity. He damn sure got a lot of publicity. A lot of people was like, man, all the publicity he getting with all this other stuff going on in the world, it got to be a distraction. It was a good distraction. All I can say about it is it's a good distraction. Ain't nothing that can distract me from what's really going on around me that's affecting me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's there, but I'm going to pay attention to some other shit right now. You understand what I'm saying? Because this shit here entertaining. It damn sure was entertaining, man. Can you imagine the things that this individual had a chance to do? Oh, man. Can you imagine? He got a chance to rock the new J's, eat the latest food, get some real good sloppy toppy. You understand what I'm saying? Get some of that good juice box. He got an opportunity to do all that. Celebrate Father's Day, be around his family and friends, the ones who wouldn't tell on him. Man, listen, I applaud you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Elaborate. With that being said, if you smell some stink, that's me. Urban Gossip TV, because we the shit.